Welcome to all. Today we are going to see the building construction materials. Hello everyone, my name is Tejas Patil, Assistant Professor SIT COE Yatro. In this chapter we have to see the various material used in building at the time of the construction of building, such as brick, stone, cement, steel, glass, wood, timber, and etc. We have to see in one by one in detail. Let's have start. In this chapter, we have to discuss about the various content. The first, construction materials, properties of the materials, stones, brick, lime, cement, sand, aggregate mortar, concrete, and other civil engineering materials. First, building construction materials. The building materials have an important role to play in this modern age of technology. Although their most important use in construction activities, no field of engineering is conceivable without their use. Also, the building materials industry is an important contributor in our national economy as its output governs both the rate and the quality of construction work. Without building materials, no one we can construct the any type of the building. That and it is a very important technology in nowadays, and it is also it is a very important for the also we our national economy purpose. It gives output the rate and also quality of the construction work. All the building structures are composed of different types of materials. These materials are either called building materials or materials of construction. Yes, all the building material structures are composed of or different types of the material. This is a we have to bonding or we have to composite material we have to use in the construction during the construction of the building. And these materials also we have to call the building materials or materials of construction. The material cost in building in ranges 30 to 50% of cost of total cost project. The material cost or procurement cost is it goes on that it is around 30 to 50% of the total cost of the construction. Suppose the total cost of construction is the 10 crore. That time we have arranging or we have to separate for the estimate the purchasing the various materials to around 3 to 4 crores. In this picture, we have to see the various types of the building material we have to use. Here you see that this is the brick layer, this is the arch section, this is the wooden material, both are the next it is a vertical section, next it is a bricks. Here we see that the composite material of the materials, and here is the wood. Next in this picture we will see the worker or labor are laying the brickwork or brickwork construction, and here next image we have to see the steel of material. The another picture it is show that this is steel member. It is we have to laying the or storing the cement bags. Next it is the bricks and also the types of the bricks. Here is seen that the pipe, the wooden box. Next it is the steel. Next plywood section is the pipe for the drainage system purposes. Here is in there the binding of the steel members, and it is the fencing. All the materials are under the known as the building construction materials. Also in this picture we have to see that the various tiles we have to use in construction of building. In this picture, we have to see that the truss, this is a section of truss for the use of the industrial construction, and this is here seen that the foundation of the work. Next, this is a portion of the steel, and this is the portion of the, this is a binding of the steel for the foundation construction. Next, it is the wooden or plywood section for the formwork and scaffolding work. Here we see that the worker laying the brickwork or constructing the brickwork in line position with the help of line dory. Here is the storage of bags, cement bags, to protect from sun rays and also water. Is the steel are stored in the site of the construction. Next, first point or first construction material is brick. Manufacture of bricks is mostly a village industry. Bricks have been produced since the dawn of civilization in the sun-dried form. It is the very oldest material in the construction sector. The Great Wall of China was made of both burnt and sun-dried bricks. We know it is a very famous structure is the Great Wall of China in China country. This is also made up with the burnt brick, burnt brick and also sun-dried bricks. Bricks have been used all over the world in every class and kind of stand buildings. In places where plenty of clay is available, brickwork is cheaper. Where clay is available in too much plenty at the location, that location or that city, the brick cost is very cheaper or economy. The cost of construction work is less with the bricks. Bricks are resist fire and hence they do not easily disintegrate. It is fire resistance of the brick material that cause we have to use to fire safety, and also we have to use the partition purpose of the building. Next, the atmospheric effects are resisted by bricks of good quality. It is very useful for the atmospheric changes, our climate condition. This does not affect to brickwork or bricks for the good because of the good quality of the brick. Next, bricks are obtained by modeling clay in the rectangular blocks of uniform size and then by drying and burning these blocks. Bricks are very popular as they are easily available, economical, strong, durable and reliable. Bricks are very popular because of the first point is the first uh, popularity because of the economy is the most important part in this construction industry or construction sector. Next, the bricks are also the strong and also durable, fire resistance and also reliable. And most important part is the it is easily available at any time. Next, we have to see properties of bricks. The brick should be uniform in shape and should be standard size. The brick should be uniform in shape and should be standard size. The standard size of the brick is the 20 by 20 by 10 by 10 centimeter. Next, the brick when broken should show uniform, compact and homogeneous structure free from voids. The brick should be hard enough. No impression should be left when scratched. The brick should be hard and no impression should be left when the scratching. The brick should not break into pieces when dropped from height of the 1 meter. At the time of the we have to checking the quality of the brick, we have to done this uh, strongest or toughness of the brick. We have to what we do, the brick are the dropped from the height of the 1 meter, that time brick should not be break. If there is it is a result gate, that is we have to say the brick's quality is standard. The brick when soaked in water for 24 hours should not show deposits of white salts when allowed to dry in shade. Another we have to check the quality of the brick is we have to done the brick should be submerged or soaked in the 20 in water for the 24 hours, and after the 24 hours we have to remove from the water. It should not be it should not be show deposits of the white salts at the surface of the brick. Next, the brick should have low thermal conductivity and should be soundproof. The crushing strength of brick should not be below 5.5 Newton per mm square. The brick also should be low thermal conductivity and also should be soundproof material. And the crushing strength of the brick should not be less than the 5.5 Newton per mm square. Next, the brick should be table molded, well burnt, and free from cracks with sharp and square edges. These are important properties of the brick. The brick should be in stable molded, well burnt, and free from the cracks and with the sharp and square edges, or the sharp and corner square edges and the corner. The color should be uniform and bright. The brick should give good metallic sound when stuck with each other. This also we have to check at the time at the side. We have to what we do. The two bricks are stuck with each other. That time the sound is very bright, and also it is a good metallic sound. That time we have to say the brick quality is good or standard quality. Next, characteristics of the good bricks. First, well burnt in kilns, copper colored, free from cracks with sharp and square edges, uniform in shape and of standard size. Give clear ringing sound when stuck with each other. Give clear the good sound when two bricks are stuck with each other. When broken should show homogeneous and compact structure. Next, should not be absorb more water more than 1/8 or to 1/6 of its weight, and when soaked in water for a period of 24. After this submerging or soaked in water for the time duration of 24 hours, the brick should not be absorbed more than the 1/8 or 1/6 of the total weight of the brick. Next, should be sufficiently hard. The brick should be hard or strong. No impression should be left on brick surface when it is scratched with finger nail. Should not break when dropped flat on hard ground from the height of about 1 meter. Low thermal conductivity and soundproof. Here we see that it is a similar, or it is a very similar points of the properties and also characteristics of the good bricks. Both are the same points. Next, types of the brick. First type, the conventional bricks, and second type, the standard bricks. We have to see the conventional bricks. The dimension of conventional bricks vary from 21 to 25 centimeter in one length, and 10 to 13 centimeter in width, and 7.5 to 10 centimeter in thickness in different countries. But the commonly adopted size of conventional brick is 23 by 11.4 into 7.5 centimeter. The conventional brick size it is the commonly adopted size, but here we say that here we tell you that this type of the conventional bricks we cannot use nowadays for the construction at this construction sector. We have to use the standard type of the brick or standard bricks. The conventional bricks, the commonly size is the 23 by 11 by 7.5 centimeter. Next type, standard brick. In different countries, different size of bricks are used. Therefore, to uniform size of the brick throughout the country, ISI suggested a uniform brick size and which known as the standard brick. If the different countries, the different size of the bricks we had are used. Therefore, it is known as a uniform size of the brick depending upon the country code of the country code for the construction of the material. India, we have to use the standard size of the brick is 20 by 10 by 10 centimeter. The actual size is the 90 by 9 by 9 centimeter. With mortar, this is the size. After adding the mortar, the brick size is the 20 by 10 by 10. This is the centimeter. This is the standard size of the brick. Next, there are the various types of the brick used in masonry work for the purpose. First, common burnt clay bricks, sand lime bricks, that is the calcium silicate bricks, engineering bricks, cement bricks, and fly ash clay bricks. There we have to use the various type also in the for the masonry work purpose. The first common burnt clay bricks, sand lime bricks, engineering bricks, cement bricks, and fly ash clay bricks. We have to use the engineering bricks for the construction purpose. First, common burnt clay bricks. Common burnt clay bricks are formed by pressing in molds. Then these bricks are dried and fired in kiln. Common burnt clay bricks are used in general work with no special attractive appearances. This type of the brick we have to use. There is no requirement of the aesthetic or very special design for the surface of the wall or surface of the building. When these bricks are used in walls, they require plastering and rendering. This type of brick we have to use or we have to use in wall for the walls. That time we have to additional requirement of the plastering and rendering. Next, it is important for the engineering bricks. The engineering bricks are bricks manufactured at extremely high temperatures, forming a dense and strong brick, allowing the brick to limit stress and water absorption. This type of the bricks we have to use or manufacture the in manufacturing plant extremely high temperature or very high temperature we have to burnt. Next, forming of the dense to size and shape accurate. Next, strong brick. We have to care about the strongest of the brick. Next, allowing the brick to limit strength and water absorption. Also, all the qualities are we have to available in the this type of the brick, that is the engineering bricks. The engineering bricks offer excellent load bearing capacity, damp proof characteristics, and chemical resisting properties. The we have to use of the engineering this type of the bricks, that is the engineering bricks we have to done the excellent load bearing capacity of the brick and also damp proof characteristics, and it is a chemical resist or chemical attack for this chemical attack in surface resistance properties. It is a very economy and it is available at available in locally area. Next, fly ash clay bricks. Fly ash clay bricks are manufactured with clay and fly ash at about 1000 degrees Celsius. This type of the bricks or fly ash bricks were to manufacture with the help with the bonding or composite material, that is the clay and fly ash at the temperature of 1000 degrees Celsius. Some studies have shown that these bricks tend to fail or produce pop-outs when bricks come into contact with the moisture and water, causing the bricks to expand. It is observed that after the laying or construction of this type of the brick wall, it is the seen that it is a failure to poor produce the pop-outs because we had to contact with the moisture, or this is a moisture is atmosphere condition or rainy season climate, and also water causing the bricks to expand. That cause we cannot use this type of the brick. Next, advantages of the bricks. Brick will not burn, crackle or melt. Brick will not rot and allow termites to invade. Bricks will not rust and corrode. Brick will not taint. Brick will not fade from the sun ultraviolet rays. Brick will not be damaged by high winds, rain or hail. Brick will not require constant maintenance. The next, brick will not devalue. Brick will not limit your personal expression. And last one, brick will not limit your design option. This is the advantages of the bricks. Next, uses or application of the bricks. Bricks are extensively used in leading material of construction. It is used as the leading material of the construction of the building. A fire bricks is used for lining the interiors of ovens, chimneys and furnaces. The fire bricks it is used for the interiors, that is the ovens, chimneys and furnaces construction. Broken bricks are used to ballast material for railway tracks and also as a road metal. The broken bricks it is also useful for the railway tracks and also road metal. Bricks are extensively used for construction of load-bearing walls and partition of the walls. Brick also used for the construction of the load-bearing structure and also partition of the walls. Bricks are also used for face work when artistic effect is required. Where this brick also we have to use for the aesthetic purpose or architecture purpose. Here we see that the various brick work or brick wall. This is the aesthetic purpose of brick or the architecture purpose of the brick we have to use at the surface of the building or exterior of the building. This is another image of the types of the engineering brick. Here we see that is the very effective and architecture view or aesthetic view and good appearance. Is the inside view of the brick structure. With the help of brick structure, we have to design or construct it. The sofa set also we have to cover the column with the brick structure and also this the arch portion. This type of the bricks used for the compound construction or compound purposes. Okay, today we have here stop here. In next video lecture we have to see the another types of the construction material. Thank you so much.